The time now is 6:16. From saying goodbye to a Dayton philanthropist to learning how to save lives in an emergency. Here are the 5 things you need to know for this day ahead. The man who left a lasting mark on the Miami Valley will be laid to rest today. Friday, Dr. Benjamin Schuster died at the age of 89. He served as the medical director for the Kettering Hospital Cardiovascular Institute for many years. Several buildings bear his name: the Heart Hospital at Kettering Medical Center, and of course the Schuster Center for the Performing Arts in downtown Dayton. That building was made possible by an $8 million donation from Dr. Schuster and his late wife, Marion. Funeral services for Dr. Schuster will be held at Temple Israel at 11 this morning. A reception in the Winter Garden of the Schuster Center will immediately follow. Tonight is your chance to learn the skills to help in an emergency. Community Emergency Response Team, or CERT, training begins tonight. It will teach volunteers basic medical, fire, and search and rescue skills. You have to attend one 3-hour class per week for 6 weeks. Tonight's class starts at 6 at the Huber Heights Fire Headquarters off Brant Pike. Miami Valley Hospital South is ready to receive its first patients for its new maternity unit. Earlier this month, the Centerville campus held an open house for the new center. It includes 5 labor and delivery suites and 16 private after-birthing suites. The expansion also added 50 employees. And the Valley View School District will hold its first Board of Education meeting since the resignation of its longtime superintendent. Sherry Parr resigned after several parents organized a petition asking for her to be dismissed. The Board of Education hired Bill Kirby as her temporary replacement. He has worked in public education for nearly 40 years, most recently as superintendent for Huber Heights. The district is trying to get an emergency $1.5 million levy passed in November. And it's back to class for Sinclair and Wright State students. Both locations cater to a larger number of commuter students, so if your travels take you near Fairborn or downtown Dayton, look out for more traffic. And you can always find information on these or any of today's top stories online at WDTN.com.